Hey, this is Bob Van Allen with your Monday Morning Minute, where we're bringing you every week tools, tips, information, inspiration, and motivation to help get you through the week here at Coldwell Banker Tomlinson Group. So the last few weeks we've been talking about misunderstandings that we have with our clients, and in particular understanding the contract language and explaining that to them. This week I want to talk about the buyer's home inspection contingency, and I very deliberately said the buyer's inspection contingency. We've had several cases in the last few weeks. It's funny how things just kind of happen in groups, but several cases in the last few weeks where a seller has maybe misunderstood the purpose of the home inspection or their ability to get out of the contract during the home inspection. Let's remember that it is actually the buyer's inspection contingency period for that first 5, 7, 10, whatever the number of days is that you've negotiated. And a buyer can submit a list of repairs. If the seller rejects that, that's fine, but ultimately it's the buyer's call as to whether or not they want to proceed with the contract. The buyer can opt to accept the property as is with no further modifications to the contract as a result of that inspection. So it's ultimately always up to the buyer as to whether or not they want to proceed. One practical situation where this came up recently is that a seller got a more acceptable offer, a better offer after they'd already accepted the first offer. They thought that maybe during the buyer's inspection contingency they could back away from the table and see if they could accept this other offer, and it doesn't work that way. And we want to make sure we explain that to the seller, that the buyer may make inspection repair requests and the seller could absolutely reject every single one of them, but that if the buyer decides to buy the house as is, they are still under contract and they still are moving forward with the transaction. So let's make sure we understand that clearly. Let's make sure we communicate that clearly to our buyers and our sellers. And the next time you have any questions on inspection or any other contract language, be sure to talk to your manager or myself anytime. We're here to help. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great week. We'll see you soon.